So my last video showed how to build pumps and power sources. But what do you do if you're in a desert biome without much access to wood? And what if what you want to power is over 100 sea levels below ground, and you are feeling too lazy to dig and construct across all of them? The answer is the Dwarven Water Reactor, a screw pump that pumps water into the water wheels that powers it, keeping it perpetually operating with 80 excess power for every water wheel. This is essentially cheating, so I try not to use it, but like I said, sometimes I'm feeling lazy. First, it takes at least 2 Z levels to build, so check an area near what you would like powered for space. Then dig out a room that is either 4 by 2 tiles, if you are building 1 water wheel, or 4 by 3 for 2. I'm going to build 2, which will generate 170 units of power, due to each water wheel and the screw pump requiring 10 units to operate. Channel out these 5 tiles to create a V shape. After that's dug out, dig out these 2 tiles on the bottom level. This allows water to be drawn from the lower tile, then pushed against the wall and cycled back through. Create a zone designated as a pit/pond. Go into its settings and change it to a pond. And have another zone set up as a water source. Then watch as your dwarves will start to fill it with buckets. You need the lower level to be mostly filled, at around 6 out of 7 units of water in each tile, so it may take a while. Ideally you should disable labours except for water hauling on a few dwarves so that they can focus on getting it done. While they are doing this, I also like to dump the stone in the room to clear it out, though as far as I know this isn't necessary to do. Build the screw pump orientated so that water is drawn from the bottom of the V shape. Whilst waiting for the pond to be filled, I also at this stage build the connection of axles and gear assemblies to what I want powered. Here it extends from this mist generator up to the Z level above the reactor and connects to it by a channel through its roof. The reason for going up a Z level is because once the reactor is switched on, water will be spewed all over the place, but it will be unable to move up the Z level, allowing the water to be conserved. Now the water has reached a sufficient level of 6 out of 7 or 7 out of 7 units of water in every tile, it's time to add the water wheels. Their central tile should hang from the rear of the screw pump. Then build a door to the room to prevent water from leaking out. And if you want a way to be able to easily shut off the reactor, build a hatch cover over the hole where water is drawn from. Then link it to a lever. This means that by using the lever, you can shut the floor hatch, which prevents water from cycling through the pump, turning off the water wheels. Now finally, after opening the hatch with the lever, send a dwarf to manually start the pump. As soon as they do, the water wheels will kick into action and begin powering the screw pump themselves. If you need extra power, you can extend this design by adding another full or half V shape. However, once you have multiple operating, you will start to see your FPS dip. So hopefully, if you're willing to do some cheating, this video has saved you a lot of headache in preventing you from having to build a giant tower of windmills. Thanks for watching.
I need more power.
Well, that was a waste of time.